Hey everyone, it's Big Dan, and this is the first video in my series on the Dark Brotherhood questline in Oblivion. We're going to be exploring all the quests and lore in the Dark Brotherhood, so stay tuned. Today we're going to explore the rumors of the mysterious Dark Brotherhood and how to join them. We will also go over some background and lore about the Dark Brotherhood to help provide context for the rest of the quest videos in this series. If you speak to NPCs around Cyrodiil, you will hear rumors about the Dark Brotherhood.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Let's test this out. So who is an appropriate target for the Brotherhood? You can pretty much kill any non-essential NPC to kick off the questline. Bandits and enemies will not count. It basically has to be an innocent person. But some targets may be more preferable than others. Some viable targets are the Adoring Fan from the Arena questline, Olga from Olaf's Tap and Tuck in Bruma, she respawns if you kill her, and Glarthir from the Paranoia quest, who I profiled in a video on this channel, which you can watch here. There are too many options to list in this video. I'll put a link to the wiki in the video description if you would like to explore other targets for your first kill. I chose to visit the Skooma Den in Breville. There we will find several characters who will not be missed, and more importantly, who will not report you to the guards if they witness you committing a murder.
Hey, what did you do that for? Some kind of...
How about
What's the news? I think... Black Marsh has become more dangerous than ever. Many settlers have been lost, and most non-Argonians have left in fear.
When you make the kill, you will see this message pop up on the screen. Your killing has been observed by forces unknown. The next time you go to sleep, you will be visited by a mysterious man in a dark robe.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose. I am Lucien Lachance, a speaker for the Dark Brotherhood, and you are a killer, taker of life, a harvester of souls. In due time, dear child, in due time. First, an introduction. I am Lucien Lachance, speaker for the Dark Brotherhood, and You are a cold-blooded killer, capable of taking life without mercy or remorse. The Night Mother has been watching, and she is most pleased. You prefer silence, then? As do I, my dear child, as do I. For is silence not the symphony of death, the orchestration of Sithis himself? Ironic, then, that I come to you now as speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. My name is Lucien Lachance, and my voice is the will of the Night Mother. She's been watching you, observing as you kill, admiring as you end life without pity or remorse. The Night Mother is most pleased. That is why I stand here before you. I bear an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family. Then heed my words, for I will not repeat them. On the green road to the north of Breville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family. Excellent. Now please, accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade, and thirsts for blood. May it serve your endeavors well. Now, I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon.
We will explore the quest to kill Rufio in our next video in this series. For now, let's learn more about the Dark Brotherhood. Once we take the quest, we can ask Lucien more questions to shed light on this mysterious group of assassins. So what is the Dark Brotherhood?
Have you not heard of the Dark Brotherhood? Of the remorseless guild of paid assassins and homicidal cutthroats? Join us, and you'll find the Dark Brotherhood to be all that and so much more. We are, more than anything, a union of like-minded individuals. We kill for profit, for enjoyment, and for the glory of the dread father Sithis. We are family, with bonds forged in blood and death.
Who is the Night Mother?
We praise our unholy matron. From her shadowed womb we were born. From her breast we suckle malice and pain. She loves her children, you see.
So you're a speaker?
Yes, I am a speaker, a representative of the Dark Brotherhood. My voice is the voice of the Black Hand, our organization's ruling body. One of my duties is to find exceptional individuals, such as yourself, and offer a place within our family.
We can unlock additional dialogue with Lucien later on, after completing a Knife in the Dark. What is the covenant of the Dark Brotherhood?
Know this, every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 Tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us.
What are the 5 Tenets?
The 5 Tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
So far we've learned quite a lot just from speaking with Lucien Lachance. We know the Dark Brotherhood is a guild of assassins who kill for profit and the glory of Sithis. They praise the Night Mother, their unholy matron, who is the bride of Sithis, and rules the Dark Brotherhood via the Black Hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Brotherhood, and it is represented by the speakers. The Dark Brotherhood's members must abide by a code of honor known as the 5 Tenets. This is a good starting point, but what else can we learn about the Dark Brotherhood? Well, there are 8 primary lore books that we can read in various Elder Scrolls games. Each of them will teach us more about the Dark Brotherhood. These books are Brothers of Darkness, Cicero's Journal from Skyrim, Fire and Darkness, the 5 Tenets, A Kiss, Sweet Mother, Night Mother Rituals, which is an edition of the Blackhurst Courier newspaper that we will excerpt in our next video, The Night Mother's Truth, and Sacred Witness. We obviously don't have enough time to read into every detail in all of these books, so here is the condensed version of the lore. The Dark Brotherhood has its origins in an organization known as the Morag Tong, a religious cult of assassins who worship the Daedric prince Mephala. The highest-ranking member of the Morag Tong was granted the title of the Night Mother. During the year 324 in the Second Era, the Morag Tong was outlawed after the assassination of a prominent Akaviri potentate, which is basically an imperial advisor. The Night Mother at the time was a mortal dark elf woman, and she was very displeased with the reduced state of the Morag Tong. At this time, she started hearing voices from the Dreadlord Sithis, who promised her increased power and immortality at a cost. The Night Mother decided to accept Sithis' offer, and so Sithis visited her in the night. Soon afterwards, she bore 5 children, a very dark, immaculate conception. 2 years later, the Night Mother slew all her children as an offering to Sithis. The locals were so horrified that they killed the Night Mother and burned down her home, thus spelling the end of the Night Mother, or so it was thought. The Night Mother's Truth by Gaston Bellefort details what happened next. A little more than 30 years later, an unnamed man heard a strange, comforting voice inside his very head, just as the Dunmer woman claimed to hear the voice of Sithis inside hers. The voice identified herself as the Night Mother and named the man Listener, the first of many. And so the unholy matron set her servant on his path. He would found a new organization, a guild of assassins known as the Dark Brotherhood, in service not to Mephala, but to the Dreadlord Sithis. The Morag Tong, now surviving only in Morrowind, was an artifact of a forgotten age. The Dark Brotherhood would marry business with death. The organization would grow in wealth and power, and the void would swell with fresh souls. It was, the Night Mother told her listener, the perfect arrangement. The Dark Brotherhood operates underground through a series of local chapters or sleeper cells located in various secret sanctuaries throughout Tamriel. Each sanctuary is overseen by a speaker such as Lucien Lachance. To hire the Dark Brotherhood for an assassination contract, one must perform the Black Sacrament. We learn this when we speak with Ochiva later in the Dark Brotherhood questline.
To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been.
The details of the Black Sacrament are described in the lore book called A Kiss, Sweet Mother. Create an effigy of the intended victim, assembled from actual body parts, including a heart, skull, bones, and flesh. Encircle that effigy with candles. The ritual itself must then commence. Proceed to stab the effigy repeatedly with a dagger rubbed with the petals of a nightshade plant while whispering this plea. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Then wait, child, for the dread Father Sithis rewards the patient. You will be visited by a representative of the Dark Brotherhood. So begins a contract bound in blood. The most famous scene of this, depicted in the Elder Scrolls game, comes in Skyrim, where we see Aventus Aretino performing the Black Sacrament in his parents' former home in Windhelm.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Grow on, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that.
Learning about the Black Sacrament shows us how the Dark Brotherhood can simultaneously operate underground while still remaining accessible to those who wish to hire them for an assassination contract. So that's a basic overview of the Dark Brotherhood, a Sithis-worshipping professional assassin cult run by an immortal Night Mother. Count me in. In our next video, we will be executing our first contract and learning more about our target, the man named Rufio. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Big Dan for more Elder Scrolls videos like this one. I will be going through the entire Oblivion Dark Brotherhood questline in this series, so stay tuned for that. You can access all videos in this series in a playlist linked in the description below. Thanks for watching. This is Big Dan Gaming. Until next time, see ya!